The graph of a quadratic function named w of x is shown. We want to know how the graph of w of x compares to the graph of f of x equals x squared. But first, it can be helpful to either imagine in your head or graph on your paper the quadratic parent function y equals x squared. I'm going to add it to the graph here and label it f of x so we can quickly compare the two functions visually. We see that the graph of w of x is reflected over the x-axis compared to the graph of f of x. And we want to know which equation represents w of x. X-axis reflections are controlled by negative values multiplied by the entire function. In our case, the negative in front of the x squared being our entire function, indicates an x-axis reflection. Let's take a look at another example. Here we see the graph of f of x. We want to drag one of the curves to graph h of x equals negative x squared. We know that the negative applied to the outside of the entire function is going to control x-axis reflections. So to reflect f of x over the x-axis, I'm going to choose this orangish red graph and reflect it over the x-axis. And the transformation that maps f of x onto h of x would be a reflection across the x-axis.